Hey dude, so I'm hella phoning this video in. This joke was funnier the first time I filmed this video because I was filming it on YouTube because I couldn't find my phone. And now I found my phone and YouTube ate my fucking video. So, I'm in a fantastic mood. um, I'm pretty emotionally and mentally exhausted. The past few weeks have been really, really tough on me. So I almost didn't do a video because I just honestly feel like absolute crap, hence the kigurumi and no makeup face. But I felt bad because Nikki and Pyro weren't with us the past week, and so that's why I'm doing a video even though I already freaking filmed one. So, oh, sorry, I just ate like a huge chunk of cheese and it was delicious. And I think I might be vaguely lactose intolerant. I don't know. So, um, anyway, Mario asked us who we would fuck, marry, or kill on Game of Thrones, and as you guys probably remember, I'm like the only person, at least who dares to call themselves a geek, who has not seen Game of Thrones. So I still have an answer, because I know vaguely some things about Game of Thrones. So I would probably marry that one chick that I assume is underage, so I'd wait till she's older because I guess she's a badass. I would fuck Jon Snow because he has nice hair, and I like that in a man. Um, and I would kill whoever killed the dog during the Red Wedding because that's the only part of Game of Thrones I've actually seen because I have a really sick morbid curiosity and I wanted to see how bad it was. Um, and that was the only part that got any reaction out of me. Why would you kill the dog? Let's see. Nikki wasn't here this week, but I'm sure she'd probably want to talk about ultra rapid fire mode, which was Riot's joke that they played for April Fool's Day. I played one game of it last night, and at first was hilarious because I got first blood as Soraka, which is hilarious, and then it stopped being funny when Lux kept killing me all the time. It got not fun real fast. So I can see how it would be fun, and I do kind of hope Riot keeps it around just for shits and giggles, but I didn't have fun the one game I played, although it was pretty hilarious to see everybody's stats jacked up, and no mana! It was great. So, Nikki, I miss you. We don't league together anymore. It makes me sad. Come back to me. Props to Nikki for also thinking that my April Fool's joke was funny. um, I posted on my fan page that I was gonna cosplay Mikasa from Attack on Titan, and a disappointing number of people thought I was serious, and an even disappointing number of people didn't seem to think it was funny. So, I thought it was hilarious, at least in my head it was, and Nikki laughed, and my boyfriend said it was the best joke ever. So, we all know who likes to keep me happy, so I keep touching them inappropriately. Um, what else did I talk about the first time I filmed this video? I talked a lot about Kill la Kill because it's over. I guess it's kind of not over because there is actually one more episode. It's labeled episode 25, so technically that's the last episode. Um, and that doesn't come out till the Blu-rays come out in September, so it's gonna be a while before we see that last episode. The show itself has basically concluded, and this last episode is about everybody graduating from Honoji Academy, which just the thought of it makes me want to cry, just watching all my babies graduate. So, but the ending, this last episode that aired. Thank you to Nikki and Mario for making fun of me for being so emotionally distraught because they both went on the fan page and said, well, we weren't as emotionally destroyed as Lulu was. Fuck you. I say that with love. Um, but no, I was actually pretty torn up about it. I didn't get to watch it till almost like 1 in the morning the day after it aired because I had a lovely 8-hour shift at work that I normally am not supposed to have. So I straight up deleted Twitter and Facebook off my phone the second I heard that the episode came out finally with subs, because I was like, I will not be spoiled. And fortunately, I wasn't. I was one of the lucky ones, I guess. So, I was actually going to talk about the show as a whole because I keep doing these first impressions of new animes that are coming out, but I've not actually. I don't think I've actually done one where I talk about how I feel about the show as a whole. So I'll probably do that next week, because hopefully by then I'll have the energy to put into that, because I do actually have intelligent thoughts about the show. But fuck if I am up to doing that tonight. Anyway, yeah, so the Kill la Kill ending is the first anime that has ever made me actually cry. And like, as you guys know, I'm a very emotional person, and I am very, very attached to characters, like, to scary amounts, but I've never actually cried during an anime before, and just, I think it wasn't anything that really happened, although there is a split second, like, at the very end of the episode, and if you've seen it, you probably know what I'm talking about, that kind of made me start to lose it, but it was, like, when it ended is when I really lost it. And it was kind of like when I read the last Harry Potter book. The second I closed it, having read the last page, I just burst into tears, because it was like Harry Potter was such a huge part of my life, and, you know, it was just that realization that I would never again open a new Harry Potter book. I would never again, you know, be reading a new Harry Potter book. And so that's kind of the reaction I had. Like, I won't go as far to say that this show has been as big a part of my life as Harry Potter, but, you know, I have not ever been this deep into a fandom before. You know, I would actually, like, wait to watch the episodes with friends over Skype, and I don't usually cosplay series before they're over, and I made 2 costumes and started a third before the series was even over. You know, it just got a hold of me in a way no other series ever really has. And so I think a lot of that has had to do with my personal life the past few months. When the show started airing, it was in like mid-October, or it was in October, so that was like right in the middle of like the toughest semester I've ever had. And college for me has actually been really hard the past couple of years, but this semester in particular was difficult because there was a very real chance that I wasn't going to get to finish school. So, you know, coming upon a character like Ryuko, who just right out of the gate had this determination and just this attitude that no one and nothing was going to get in her way or stop her from achieving her goals. Like, that was just so powerful to me and just immediately inspiring. And I never lost that feeling towards her throughout the entire series. Like, I'm actually rewatching the entire thing right now because I'm just that obsessed and just can't let it go. And there's in like the last, I think it's episodes 20 and 21. I won't say what happens, but she kind of goes a little crazy and isn't in her right mind, but she still holds that determination that, you know, she'll just kick anybody's ass right into the ground if they get in her way. And that just continues to really, really inspire me. And that's just what grabbed me right from the get-go. Just, the show just took me by the balls and just won't let go of me, and I think a lot of it has to do with that. And I don't know, so I've rambled on about this for almost 10 minutes. I'm gonna stop there because I don't really have anything to say other than I'm scarily attached to the show. So I want to know from the other geeks and from our lovelies at home, you know, if you've ever been this strongly emotionally attached to a set of fictional works, or, you know, and what that would be, because I don't want to feel like I'm the only loser who's this attached to something that isn't real. So like, subscribe, comment, share if you are a sad fujoshi who likes fictional characters too much. So, I'm gonna call it a night. Hopefully you two will let me upload this. So thank you for watching. If you actually sat through this whole thing, I love you. I love you for watching this. So check us out on Facebook. Please don't stop watching the show just because you had to stare at my face in a Kigurumi for 10 minutes. And I'll see you guys next week.